remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our precious being born, both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra.
Finland-based Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa, who is also the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, has announced the appointment of a United States attorney, Aman Dabiri, to aid in achieving Biafra's self-rule. Simon Ekpa disclosed this in a statement on Saturday, stating that the legal practitioner would play a key role in the actualization of Biafra's independence. He declares no going back on Biafra independence and stated that Biafra must be achieved. Simon Ekpa noted that Aman Dabiri would focus on advising the Biafra government in exile on U.S. recognition of the Biafra Independence Declaration. He made a post on his verified X page, formerly Twitter, according to his words. In preparation for the declaration of the restoration of independence for the United States of Biafra and the pursuit of recognition, the Biafra government is proud to announce to the Biafran people that we have added Aman Dabiri, a very big Iroko, to our international legal team. Aman Dabiri will focus on advising the Biafra government on U.S. recognition, while other international lawyers continue their work on various assignments, he stated. This development comes months after Simon Ekpa vowed to declare Biafra independence on December 2, 2024. He stated that all arrangements have been adequately planned to host the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra Convention 2024. According to him, the convention scheduled to hold from November 29 to December 3, 2024 in Lahti, Finland, is part of the fundamental rights of all Biafrans to self-rule. Simon Ekpa further claimed that over 50 million Igbos have in recent months legally voted for the Biafra referendum from the Nigerian government. Simon Ekpa's story isn't just about politics. It is about a man deeply committed to a cause, one that has roots in decades of struggle and hope. His mission, to see Biafra, a region in southeastern Nigeria, emerge as an independent nation. Today, he's talking about Biafra restoration. He has taken bold steps that could change the course of history. To understand where we are, let's take a journey through the past, the present, and the dreams for the future. If you have never heard of Simon Ekpa, here is what you need to know. Simon Ekpa is a lawyer, activist, and the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, BRGIE. But there is more to him than just these titles. Simon Ekpa lives in Finland, far from Nigeria, yet his influence stretches across continents. He is a man who speaks boldly, often stirring debates with his fiery rhetoric and strong stance on Biafra's independence. For years, he has been one of the loudest voices calling for self-rule for the Igbo people, who make up a significant part of southeastern Nigeria. Many people admire his courage and determination. To them, Simon Ekpa represents hope for freedom, justice, and a chance to rewrite history. But not everyone sees him in a positive light. His critics say his methods are extreme and his action could lead to unrest. Despite the missed oppression, one thing is clear: Simon Ekpa is a man on a mission. To understand Simon Ekpa's mission, we need to go back in time. The idea of Biafra isn't new. It first came into the spotlight in the late 1960s during the Nigerian Civil War, also known as the Biafran War. In 1967, southeastern Nigeria declared itself an independent nation called Biafra, but the Nigerian government didn't accept this. The result was a brutal war that lasted until 1970. Over 1 million people, mostly civilians, died from fighting, hunger, and disease. It was a dark chapter in Nigerian history, and the scars of that war still linger. Even though the war ended with Biafra's defeat, the dream of independence never completely faded. For many Igbos, the idea of Biafra represents more than just a country. It symbolizes freedom from what they see as marginalization and injustice within Nigeria. Fast forward to today, and Simon Ekpa is leading a renewed push for Biafra's independence. But this time, he's not just relying on words or protest. He's taking concrete steps to make the dream a reality. Simon Ekpa sees himself as a leader of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, which he was voted into. What does that mean? Essentially, it is a government operating outside of Nigeria, working to achieve independence through legal and diplomatic means. Simon Ekpa and his team believe they can gain international recognition for Biafra and eventually establish it as an independent nation. In November 2024, Simon Ekpa made headlines with a big announcement. He declared that he had hired an American lawyer by the name Aman Dabiri to join his international legal team. Why is this important? Because it shows that Simon Ekpa is thinking beyond Nigeria. He's looking for support from powerful countries like the United States of America. Simon Ekpa shared this news on his verified X page, formerly Twitter, saying, "In preparation for the declaration of the restoration of Biafra, in preparation for the declaration of the restoration of independence for the United States of Biafra and the pursuit of recognition, the Biafra government is proud to announce the Biafra government is proud to announce to the Biafran people that we have added Aman Dabiri, a very big Iroko, to our international legal team. Aman Dabiri's job is to advise the Biafra's government in exile on how to get the US to recognize Biafra's independence. For Simon Ekpa, US recognition would be a massive step forward. It could pave the way for other countries to support Biafra too. Here is where the story gets even more interesting. Simon Ekpa has set a date, December 2nd, 2024, for Biafra's official declaration of independence. It is a bold move, and Simon Ekpa says he's fully prepared for it. Leading up to that date, Simon Ekpa is organizing a major event called the Declaration of the Restoration of Independence of Biafra Convention 2024. The convention will take place in Lahti, Finland from November 29 to December 3rd, 2024. Simon Ekpa sees this event as a way to unite Biafrans and solidify their commitment to independence. According to him, this isn't just a symbolic gathering, it is a step towards achieving what he calls the fundamental rights of all Biafrans, the right to self-rule. One of Simon Ekpa's most surprising claims is that over 50 million Igbos have voted for Biafra's independence in a referendum. If true, that is a staggering number, one that would be hard for anyone to ignore. But this claim raises some big questions. Where did this referendum take place? Was it conducted in a way that truly represents all Igbos? And how has the Nigerian government responded to it? So far, the Nigerian government has not acknowledged the referendum. In fact, they have consistently opposed any move towards Biafra's independence. For them, Nigeria is one nation, and they are determined to keep it that way. Now let's talk about why Simon Ekpa is focusing so much in the United States. The US is a global superpower, and its support can make or break independence movements. If the US recognizes Biafra, it could open doors to international legitimacy. But gaining US recognition is no easy task. It involves legal arguments, diplomacy, and a lot of convincing. That is where a man Dabiri comes in. His job is to build a strong case for why the US should support Biafra. It is a high-stake game, and Simon Ekpa knows it. Of course, declaring independence is one thing, making it a reality is another. Simon Ekpa and his team face several challenges. First, Nigeria is unlikely to let Biafra go without a fight. The government has a history of cracking down on separatist movements, and they see Biafra's independence as a threat to national unity. Can Biafra survive as an independent nation? Questions about resources, infrastructure, and governance will need answers. Beyond the US, Simon Ekpa will need to win over other countries. Without widespread international backing, Biafra's independence could remain a dream. Not all Igbos support Simon Ekpa's approach. Some believe in a more gradual path to self-determination, while others worry about the risk of declaring independence. Despite these challenges, Simon Ekpa is not backing down. To him, the risks are worth it. He believes that Biafra's independence is not just a political goal, it is a moral one. He sees himself as a voice for millions of Igbos who feel marginalized and ignored by the Nigerian government. As December 2nd, 2024 approaches, the world will be watching. Will Simon Ekpa's bold move lead to a breakthrough for Biafra, or will they spark more conflict and uncertainty? Only time will tell. What we do know is that this story is far from over. For Simon Ekpa and his supporters, the dream of Biafra is alive and stronger than ever. Whether you agree with him or not, you can't deny the determination driving his mission. So as the countdown continues, let's keep an eye on this unfolding story. It is not just about one man or one region. It is about the universal struggle for identity, justice, and the right to choose your own destiny.
Establishment of strong diplomatic relationship between Biafran government and the US congressmen seems to be a move likely to continue until Biafra is restored and recognized by the world powers. This bridge building with other nations, especially the US, is made possible by the efforts of Biafran Republic government in exile led by Simon Ekpa, her Prime Minister, represented by the Biafran Finance Minister Ogechukwu Nkere, in partnership with a lobbying firm, Moran Global Strategies, fully represented by Elias Gerasolis. Just recently, Ogechukwu Nkere, the Biafran Finance Minister, had meetings upon meetings with US government officials and is now presenting the Biafran Charter to many of the US congressmen, which includes 1. Chairman of the House Foreign Affairs African Subcommittee, Congressman John James. 2. US House Speaker Mike Johnson. 3. Congressman Chris Smith. 4. Congressman Gus Billy Rakis. And then 5. Dr. Mike Milosch, Staff Director of the Congressional Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission.
Biafra, we have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we
This evening, you will permit me, I will pray in the language of heaven, the language of the ancients. We must pray to Chukwu Kikabiama Prumi Henine, without whom we would not be where we are today. We have no strength of our own. We are mere mortals. We are nothing. We are born, and one day we are going to die, but one thing shall remain, and that is the word of God. Because that have stood the test of time from the beginning of time until the end of time.
Good evening, Mr. Rudolph, and good evening, Prime Minister Samuel Ekpa. Yeah, let me go first on this. From the beginning, I supported Nnamdi Kanu, even though I'm not a Biafra. I support this movement because it was before he was talking about one Nigeria. Then, before Nigeria turned against it, Nigeria was not favoring its people. Then it changed to be it changed to be to fight for Biafra. So it's unfortunate they went to kidnap him from Kenya. They bring him back to Nigeria. My problem is, do you believe some of those people in the Igbo are not against Nnamdi Kanu still being in prison now? Because I see no reason why they keep him there, because there's no crime he committed. The government could not charge him to say this is your crime, prosecute him. They still put him there for how many years now? So what you don't think some of these Indian Igbo they are against him? You don't think this? And secondly, I will be not be happy when I see people, they force people, some videos I see to sit at home. Those people who are beating, or I don't know what, I will not use that word here. Those who are aggressive to these people don't close their shop in Biafra land. Is it proper like that? Is it by force to close your shop, or you have to be free? They should be free to choose what they want to do. Is it not wrong to force people to close their shop? That's my question.
All right. So nobody is forcing anybody to close shop in Biafra land. Biafra are closing their shop willingly. And if you can also share the video of them responding to Soludo, not just the video of Nigeria agent trying to blackmail what we're doing. Share the video of the Biafra business people, traders responding to Soludo. That is the video you should be addressing. Because there are many videos where people are telling Soludo, come and drag us out of our house now. Why are you not addressing that? That is the real Biafrans, not those that Nigeria hired in order to blackmail me, thinking that when they start beating people in the market, I'm going to run away. No, we know those games. You should be addressing when Biafrans are talking. Biafrans are those who were making video telling Soludo to come with a trailer of key to lock their shops. Those are Biafrans. They are sitting at home willingly because they understand the fight we're fighting. It's just like many of you understand the fight, but the only thing is that you are too little-livered to do what Biafrans are doing today. So when they are doing it, you are concerned. Why are you not worried about people that have been killed in other part of Nigeria? Why is Biafra more interested to you when people are not actually getting killed? Even if those who come to blackmail us by hitting people with a stick and all that, is that more cruel to the people that are getting killed in all over part of Nigeria? Why are you not worried about them? Or are they not Nigerians? There are people who gave birth to IDP camp in Benue State, and their children are 19 years old now, living inside IDP state, which means they have been living in IDP camp for more than 19 years. And there is no plan of them going back to their ancestral land. This should be your concern, not Biafra people sitting at home.
This is the end of our news update. Please click the icon on the top right corner of your screen to watch my next video. You will enjoy it. I will see you again in my next update. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.